My South African people, why? Yeah, boo. We were still talking about how you treated our beautiful Chidima. Only for some of you now to now go and start a fight that you couldn't win. Abba, no, you shouldn't have done that. Father, you were looking for trouble. What's the name of the guy that started this whole drama? Trevor Akaki, who describes himself on Twitter as a xenophobic and proud South African. Baba. So this brother hates Nigerians, obviously. And then he and his friends, they thought that it would be funny for them to order boat rides in Nigeria. They are in South Africa. And then cancel the rides after the drivers arrived at the destination, wasting the drivers' time, wasting the drivers' petrol and money. And then they had the audacity to film themselves doing this and posted it on Twitter, encouraging other South Africans to do the same thing, and they called it the Request in Nigeria Challenge.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Kotoro, yes, I can.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm in a hurry. Where are you, man?
I said I'm on the Zumba. I was saying I'm about 5 minutes, but I'm about 3 minutes away now.
Wow. Now, instead of fellow South Africans to caution these guys that, don't look for Nigerian trouble, some of them decided to jump on the wagon, frustrating several Nigerian drivers. This is Mr. Fantastic, by the way, saying that he was also caught in the drama.
I'm a boat driver. Since morning, I've had up to 30 orders. Every time I drive to the pickup spot to pick up that person, the person will cancel. I have burnt fuel going there, and I've noticed that the names are usually South African names. I was wondering, is South Africa doing a conference in Nigeria?
Can you imagine? Why will you look for Nigerian trouble when your population is 60 million versus Nigerian population of 220 million? As in, Kojora one now, you have 26 million social media users. Nigeria has 36 million. I know it should be way more than that, but that's already a 10 million difference. So Nigerians decided, bring it on. We have your time. There are many young Nigerians that will do this. They started calling their own trend boat for boat, Uber for Uber, fire for fire. So Nigerians started ordering boat rides in South Africa, where even though they are in Nigeria. And guess what? Nigerians also started filming themselves ordering and cancelling the Uber rides.
Okay, you wait for me. Yes, okay, you are there now. Oh, just wait for me. I'm in Lagos. I'm coming from Lagos. Yes, Lagos in Nigeria. I'm coming. I'll walk down to where you are now.
At some point, Nigerians ordered like 40 boat rides, all of them to the same destination. One destination. And so you have all these South African drivers gathered. They all saw themselves at this location wondering what is happening, because they all got cancelled when they got there. I shouldn't be laughing. This is serious. This affected a lot of people's businesses. In a nutshell, my people, Nigerians now overkilled this whole thing to the point where people who actually needed rides in South Africa were not getting rides. It became scarce, and then the price of Bolt and Uber jumped up in South Africa. In fact, Nigerians jacked up the price for South Africans. It was so bad that Bolt had to cancel inter-country ride requests between Nigeria and South Africa. And by the way, that is going to affect a lot of people. Like, if you're in Nigeria and you go to South Africa and you're trying to order rides, normally you'll be able to do it even with your Nigerian phone. But now you would need a local to order rides for you in South Africa. And if you're a South African, you're visiting Nigeria, the same thing. This is going to affect a lot of people. So Nigerians now decided, let's start ordering food. Apparently in South Africa, God, you can order food and pay upon delivery. I don't think we have that in Nigeria. So Nigerians now started ordering food, lori shirishi. People will get food to the destination. The owners of the house will say, I did not order any food. I'm not paying for anything. Which started affecting a lot of food businesses in South Africa. Did I mention that the guy that started this whole thing in South Africa also has a restaurant? And it looks like Nigerians made some orders to his restaurant as well. From what I saw on Twitter. And by the way, Nigerians did not limit it to food. All other home appliances that you are allowed to pay upon delivery, Nigerians started ordering it. In a nutshell, guys, both drivers in both countries, they lost about 9,000 American dollars. Within a few days, Nigerian drivers lost about $1,320, while South African drivers lost $7,876, almost $8,000. Now that doesn't include food, the losses to restaurants, people selling home appliances, people saying that they didn't order food. You know, this whole thing that started out as an online prank ended up seriously affecting so many business owners and drivers, especially in South Africa. Some South Africans started begging.
Nigerians, I am on my knees. I am begging you people to stop this. This is getting out of hand. I know you guys are angry at South Africans, but now you guys have skyrocketed this violence to another level. Yes, we have laughed and it was funny, but now it is no longer funny. You guys have damaged a lot of businesses back in South Africa. So many businesses have closed their apps. Nigerians, this is getting out of hands.
You see what I'm saying? And all that has not even stopped the online abuse from both sides. They are still abusing each other on Twitter. Nigerians, it don't do. I beg. You have won. Please know that not all South Africans are xenophobic. Not all of them. Not at all. There are so many innocent South African drivers and business owners that have suffered in the last 1 week. In fact, some of the drivers in South Africa that are driving the Bolt and Uber, some of them are Nigerians. Nigerians living in South Africa, driving Uber, driving Bolt, just trying to make a living for themselves. And as for my South African people, I actually love South Africa. I've been to South Africa. I have a lot of South African friends. I'm pretty sure some of them are watching this video because we've been talking about this whole drama. It's such a shame that we have so much more in common and we don't even know it. We focus too much on our differences. Hate is very dangerous, especially for the hater. I know that Nigeria, South Africa, Ghana, we like to dribble each other every now and then, internet rivalry, we are both claiming to be giants of Africa, although we know who the giant is. But we can actually focus all this energy on positive things. I mean, if you don't learn anything from this whole drama, is the fact that Bolt, Uber, they make it easy for you to access their services. Why don't we also start promoting each other's businesses? There is no reason why South Africans cannot be ordering the shoes that they are making in Aba. There's no reason why Nigerians cannot be ordering products from South Africa. Let me put a shameless plug in there. I'll start with myself. We make hair products to adults, if you are yet to hear about. It has helped a lot of women to regrow their hair, especially their edges, especially after going through postpartum hair loss, although men and women are using our hair products. So we have our Labor Day sales starting today until Wednesday. 10% off. Make sure that you place an order. Also, if you're ordering from outside the US, please know that it may take 3 to 6 weeks, depending on where you are ordering from, for you to get your product. Some people will get theirs within a week, some people within 2 weeks, but we've seen people in Sweden and Australia, sometimes they may not get it for a month. I have South Africans that are using our hair products. I have Nigerians using our hair products. The thing works for everybody. Why are we fighting on our differences when we have so much more in common? In Nigeria, we have electricity problem. Maybe we can start comparing notes. Are you inventing anything? We can start talking about inventions in both countries just to make life easier. And if you are watching this and you have a business, I don't care whether you're in Nigeria or South Africa or Ghana, put your business in the comment section. Let's promote each other's businesses. Don't forget to click the subscribe button on my YouTube channel if you're yet to. And it is free, by the way. It is free. Alright, y'all, this video and I'm keeping it up in here. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, I'm watching you on Plasma TV. Press the subscribe button and the bell button. Next time, I will see you all later. Peace out.